Hello and welcome to episode 26 of our Mashinky playthrough. It was a busy one in the last episode and I didn't get a few things done. However, we've got a bit of a breather. I'm just gonna say I like that we've got a little bit of a raised track there with what looks like cobblestones. Looks amazing. Yes, what was I supposed to do? We're in Luton again. As you can see, we've grown quite a bit already. We've got a couple of large houses that have joined us. People moving in, which is in turn going to help with this quest. As the town grows, more people are going to be available. However, I did say I wanted to split this excessively long train. Now that we have a depot right there. We could probably do that, couldn't we? Yeah, now there's no panic and no rush. We'll split this train. It's cleared the platforms. I don't want it to do that. We could do it at a steadier pace, which will allow our cities to grow. And then we'll get 2 trains for this quest. Hopefully, that'll work for us. I'm not sure what that will do to the quest. Hopefully, it won't break it. We also want to name another train today, which I forgot to do in the previous. Well, I didn't forget to do. We were busy, weren't we? Absolutely busy. We're going to let this pick up its passengers and then we're going to follow it this way, I think. No, not that way. That way. Yes. Other side. Ooh. We're gonna stop off at the depot down there once we pass this junction. Actually, we should be able to go there straight away. And we're going to split it in 2. So yeah, I would like to name one of our big boys, or our versions, the GS2s. He's going to be called Ethan, as Ethan is a big fan of steam engines. And there we go. He's always in the comments below. And he gets a nice train today. I just started daydreaming. That's not a good start to the episode. That's what I do though when I play these games. Not when I'm recording. I try not to do that. I'll just spend hours staring at different areas of the map. It's all part of the fun for me. We got a bit of a bump here. I might straighten that out. I guess it doesn't matter. It's going to be nice going over this bit. Should we get in for that? Why not? Apart from we've got sunflowers on the track. I don't know whether that will cause any issues. Maybe. There goes our other train. Is it the coal train? It might be the iron train, actually. I think the coal train scoots off and stops somewhere else. Hopefully we pop into this depot. We may need to do some finagling to get us back on to the track, though. Which is okay. We can do that. Are you going into the depot? Yes, you are. At a mightily quick speed. Good night. That was fast. Now, what we should be able to do is send one back that way. We have this bi-directional track. Although this signal here is there we go, is one way, what we can do is send one portion back that way and tell it to ignore the couple of signals until we're back up there. I don't know how that's going to go. We'll see. Now, in order to make use of this fully, we should actually have it as a real station, or real depot even, and we'll give some access to the, or not. Oh, we won't. Let's do some flattening, shall we? We're also going to get a new steelworks underway, a complete steelworks, which will be a bit of fun, because I have a feeling we don't quite have enough going on for our steel industry. We could definitely use more, couldn't we? Yes, we could. Right, that's got to go that way. That way. No, that way. You can't. Come on. Why won't you do that? No, you want... I don't understand. Okay, we'll click the other side. It sort of works. Anyway, we got that in. Now, if we don't have a signal here, we could make life a little easier. Let's split this train up. Hopefully it won't be too much of an issue. There we go. And we'll pull these down and have the what are they? dining cars. I think they're dining cars in the middle of each one. Ish. There we go. Look at that. We've got 2 trains now for the price of 1. Will they have the same orders? That will be interesting. I don't know. No, they won't. But we will be able to copy this one's orders. Now, will you find your way back on? We'll have to do some fancy stuff for this one. If so, we can copy his orders from this train here. No, not that. We need to click on the train. There we go. Right, he's going that way. Oh, we could just send them both the same way. That would be a lot less hassle, wouldn't it? Yes. We'll just wait for him to head off down there somewhere. And then we'll space them out. In fact, we could wait till he passes... What's about halfway? What's about halfway? Where's Luton? Luton's right down there. Bakersfield's there. So this point here is roughly halfway, maybe. Just at the bridge. So when he comes back, we'll fast forward it a bit more. And then we'll start him up. Obviously, he's going to go the right way. Let's open this. We can get rid of that. As soon as he's turned round, and ooh, we're going to have to head him up a bit sooner than that, aren't we? Because he's got to actually leave the depot. Probably when he gets down here then. Level with, is that a city? What city's that? Near Luton. It's a refinery. All right, you can go now. There we go, guys. We have that done. Is that better? We've got 2 reasonably sized V220 passenger trains. Now, this will be the interesting thing. Will it apply to this? One of them is the train 126, but this one is a new one. What train number are you? 135. Train 135. We want that to pop up down here somewhere. He might. He's away. I don't know what speed he's doing at the moment. 71. He's got to get up to 80 odd. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. We've got a live table there. Right. We only need one more train to reach the magical figure of 80, and then that quest is done. This one is also part of this whole network where we are trying to get, or we are going to eventually ferry 2,000 people from Bakersfield to Luton. Luton's going to grow. We'll keep an eye on Luton. Now, the reward for this, the express train, was city development. Don't know what that will mean, but we'll find out, no doubt. Okay, our version of the big boy is, where are you? Down here, the GS2. You're a bit rusty and old. This is not saying that Ethan is rusty and old, but we're going to give you this train, Ethan, and we're going to name it. Here we go. Ethan's, like that. Big boy. There we go. We've got him. We've got him in. I can't remember whether big boy's 2 words. It is, isn't it? You are hauling, is it iron? I believe it's iron, yes. You are going to be hauling iron for eternity along our... It's an old setup now, isn't it? I wonder what year that was established. It doesn't tell you. Well, it might do. At the very least, we'll know how old... 34 years young. That's quite a bit younger than me. So, not very old at all. You're a bit rusty. But 34 years in train terms is very old. Okay, so we had this set up, didn't we? We wanted to make use of the refinery. Now, we have... Is it working? Do we have that train underway now? It's not been complaining. Oh, he's in there. There we go. He's dropping off goodies. And I've slightly overdone it now, I believe, on the steel trains. What are we going to do with this one train that's in here? I mean, it's a lovely train as well, and we don't have one. It's a GM40P. Could we maybe now sell all of these once they're empty? Can we get him to go to the depot? What I'm thinking is we bring the 40p up to here. can we tell it to go to... Can we get in here? We can. Yes, we can. I'm thinking we... Just a bit of fun. We bring this GM40 up to this depot. We put these, and depending where these go, they might head to the depot up there, which if that's the case... See, this train has no steel on it. Can we send you to the depot? Actually, no, not yet. Don't go yet. Do your rounds. When they leave this station, we're going to send them to the depot. Since we're no longer in a rush, I feel mightily relaxed now. You can just go to the depot, can't you? I'm pretty sure you can get in here. Yes, you can. Their pathfinding's not the most fantastic. Now, I was looking at the patch notes. I don't run the experimental branch, just in case something went horribly wrong. Now, can we get rid of your orders? Well, actually, I'd like to keep your orders on there for now. Yeah, I don't run the experimental branch, and it's apparently on there where the improvements to pathfinding, so they can... You're going to the depot, are you? Yes, you are. That they will look further from each waypoint. So that might help. They might just stop here at junction. Oh, well, you're not going to find it that way, are you? Reverse. 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 Oh, we need to start you. Did I reverse him twice? Stop. Reverse. Go. Uh-oh. No, you stop there. We should be alright. We should be alright. I would like you to find your way to the depot if possible. Oh, there. Don't crash into any trains. Go, go, go. Please go down here. It's interesting that I tell both trains to do the same... Yeah, same command and they go different ways. Okay, can you go forwards rather than down there? Budimus, you should find your way to the depot now. This dude is like, please, what are you doing today? You are going to go to the depot as well. It's a bit of juggling around, but you can't just replace trains on the track. You have to send them to a depot. One of the... I kind of like that. Oh. Wait a minute. Oh, I see. Yeah, no. No, you're right. You're right. You're absolutely right. That is my bad. Actually, you stop. You, oh dear. Yeah, you were right. Completely right. We don't have access to this line. What we need to do is just for depot access. This should work, shouldn't it? Yeah. You go that way. We'll put a signal there, one there. We're only going to ever go that way. And it's only for our little depot shenanigans we've got going on here. Now, if we play that, you should hopefully go down here. This poor guy is going to have to go around the houses, isn't he now? He might go to the... In fact, yeah, let him go to the other depot since this is happening. Will you go down here? Beautiful. Because I want to reuse these... as many of these wagons as possible. We'll send this guy hopefully into that depot that causes a few issues down in the forest there. Once he's there, we'll sell the full thing. It will allow some steel to build up. We'll sell the actual locos on this one. I thought that was the other steel train. But no, luckily that is carrying sand. I don't think we have to worry too much about the sand. I would like to take a look at the GMP40, and since steel is so heavy, he might be the ideal candidate. Who is having problems? Is that old? I think that's old, isn't it? You should find your way into this depot. I know I said that. No, you cannot. Okay. Wait. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Or you sort of can, can't you? Yeah, no. He's going to the same depot. That's fine. Don't add any more junctions. That is fine. now they've got that connection. He's going to do this loop. That's kind of nice. You're going to do the loop. The only problem I've got there is the sand train, which is miles away. So we're good. We're good. Do we have a train? We do. We have a train in the depot. We are going to swap these around. We're going to take you off. We are going to sell you for 200 coins. And we're probably going to sell them as well. Okay. So how do you do carrying all of the things? I almost sold it. That was... Goodness me, we've got a way to go. This is perfect. Absolutely perfect. We take oil and cash to run this. We do get to take a look at him then. We'll wait for him to get in the depot. We'll throw some extra wagons on the back until we meet the weight requirements. He's got some serious pulling power. He's got some serious speed as well. I don't think he's really needed, but we're going to use him. Oh, I was like, what train is that? Yeah, we put him on last time, didn't we? Yes, we did. All right, we're going to sell you and you, and we're going to put these on here. How many can we fit on? We might be able to actually put more on that we've got coming. Oh, goodness me. Brilliant. This train is absolutely fantastic. I love it. Well, here comes our other steel train. We're gonna combine the whole lot, aren't we? Let's speed that up. There we go. Depot. Don't need to speed this up. We'll get this guy in, and we'll throw a bunch of carriages on him. I want to put these massive trains on some other lines as well. They could replace quite a few. I'm thinking about some of our long distance big haulers. Oh, yes. I don't think we're ever going to find a need to double head these, but we could if we wanted to. All right, so we've got that in. Now, how many more can we fit? 16 long. How many more can we fit in? One more? Perfect. Okay, we'll sell the rest. We get iron back for those. There we go. Do you have orders? You probably don't, do you? You do. It's lovely. Start. Now, you're going to need to go to there. To the station. They're both stationed near Banger. But, yeah. Away he goes. Should we take a look at him? Oh, yes. How would we ever double head those? They would be monstrous. Maybe there's heavier things that we could possibly use. I don't know. But he's a monster. He is a brilliant, brilliant monster. Oh, he's massive. Look at him. That's some serious steel haulage. There he goes. Should we get in? Take a look inside. There we go. We've got some more notes for our journey. These do 70 miles an hour. We've already done that, haven't we? Yes, we have. They do 70 miles an hour. We're in the engineer's seat. Should we get in the driver's seat? There we go. Now we're in the driver's seat. You'll see our signals are on the right side there. Quite literally. The correct side and the right side. Isn't that lovely? I love these little cabs that they've got in Mashinky. They're beautiful. Alright then. Oh no, now he's reversing. Why is he reversing? Did anybody see that? He's reversing. We've got a reversing train. Where are you? Why are you reversing? Wait, he reverses quite quickly, doesn't he? But why? Why are you doing that? Is that where I told him to go? I thought he shared this line. No, I've messed something up now. Is it because we added this? It might be. Okay, so how are we going to get... I don't like this. What are you doing, you muppet? Do you know what? What we could do, tell him to go to the depot. We'll bring him out. We'll need to add another waypoint for him, won't we? So that he continues this way. It's because of this. I did say that won't cause us any issues. How wrong was I? Quite wrong. So after this place, yes, near Glasgow, if we go there, that should be all we need. I hope. There we go. And then we won't have any reversing train issues. We'll fast forward that, and then we'll go and make a start on the new steel industry. I promise. Our passengers are going up. Right, there we go. Once he gets in there, just head straight back out. There we go. He should be good then, shouldn't he? He should be good. I can't remember what his next order was. That's fine. Yes, he's going to pick up some oil, and then he should be on his way without doing the reverses. Although he doesn't slow down too much when he reverses. I'm pretty sure they don't slow down at all, but I feel like we have to research some stuff to have bidirectional trains. There we go. Right, pick up your goodies. You should do. Yeah, there he goes. He can carry more than enough. We probably don't need anywhere near that much. How is our new steel train doing? You're almost full. He's excessive. He absolutely is excessive for this route. But I like it. I like him. We can perhaps, maybe, possibly, increase iron throughput here. That is a possibility. But that's not what we're doing today, is it? No, we're going to make a start over here. All the way over here. Where I partially set up, not very well, a second steel industry layout. Here we go. Right, there we've got lots waiting for us. Now that we're in no rush, we could do this train spotting, couldn't we? Because we've got to duplicate one of these trains, and I can't remember which one it is. It's the passenger train on here, right? Yes, the passenger. Let's do that. Let's get that out of the way. If we can find him. He's doing this massive run. I would like 2 of them on there at the very least. Possibly 3. I can't remember where he is. He could be anywhere, really. It matters not, does it? Not that one. Not that one. Look at how many people are waiting here. Mesa did start to grow. We've still got the old train on there. We will upgrade you sometimes, but at some point. But I do like you. I like you. You're like one of our early trains. It's nice to have some steam trains still on here, isn't it? And semaphores. I do like that. Right. Let's see if we can find our train. Where are you? You've got to be on here somewhere. There he is. There he is. What train is it we've got running this? Oh, yes. Yes, it's you. I like you. All right, then. Let's duplicate him. Do we have a... Well, yeah. We'll send him out of this depot. This one could go on here, can't it? This one here. If we duplicate... Let's click on the right train. Where are you? I've lost you. There we go. If we duplicate him, he doesn't cost as much. 3 iron. Is that all? He costs us more lumber than anything. When you're talking ratios of how much we're earning. Okay, he's on. Hopefully he finds his way onto the main line. He should do. Now, if I remember correctly, he does some sort of wiggle there. If we send him to 5, will that work for us? Where's he actually going? What orders? If we send him to 5, he should hopefully find his way there. There we go. We've got another new passenger train, guys. That is going to increase this whole circle line we've got. And it should tick off this nice train spotting one, which will leave the express train, which we can't really do much about, other than draw in more. Another town, perhaps. Toledo could possibly have like a local service, but we're not bothered. Let's set up some of this. Now, this bit, we're going to have to be careful with, because in my infinite wisdom, I put this far too close to the track. But we can get around that by having branching off and things like that. We'll be fine. Oh, there we go. There we go, guys. We got our train spotting. We get 500 coins for that. Beautiful. Brilliant. So the only one we got left before we can move on, if we want to, we are making lots of steel now, is this passenger one, which we'll see. And that looks like a British train to me. Don't know about anybody else. I mean, it is Peter Etterborough, so it could be an East Coast mainline train. Let's start thinking about hooking this up. I want to send this over with a... we're going to go with viaducts. I'm going to go with beautification over efficiency. I know. I don't know how many of you like that idea. I do, because I like these viaducts. Ever say, my wife likes these viaducts as well, so she'll get to see more of them. There we go. We're going to go over here. We're going to have another one just there. I like these arches. That's what I like. We're not going to get much of this done today, but we are going to make a start on it. Making a start is important too. Right, we're going to flatten this area. We're going to do some serious work around here. It's a big project that we're undertaking. It's a modern project with old bridges. So we're kind of... Maybe we can have the story that we're bound by law to keep our bridges within the area of... Do we have a town around here? What's the town? What's the closest? We don't even have a town. This is the worst story ever. Do we have a... Well, we've got Inverness. They have to be like the same stonework as Inverness. Yes, that's what the council have said. It's a very... it's a very rough story. I need to draft that a little better. Right, let's get in here. There is no reason. I just like the look of them. The story just collapses around. Okay, that should be good. I don't want to put this in now. We'll get rid of this one. You'll see why in a second. Probably didn't need to get rid of it all. Yes, I did. That is fine. This is going to be for iron. These two are going to be... One's going to branch in from here. Actually, yeah, no, that's fine. I wouldn't mind sharing that line. We're going to branch off here for the other line, past the coal mine. Because we don't slow down on the fast track. Look at us, we're nearly halfway for the express train. That is crazy. We're going to finish that soon. I would like to do something fancy with this. If we just look at it now, it looks a bit plain and boring. I would like to build some bridges and some tunnels. If we go to our excavator here, we need 10 to make a bridge. So if we bring it up like so, and then we smooth this bit out and give ourselves a bit of a platform to work from, and do the same over here. You can do it this way, and then it brings it up to 10, and do the same like that. You may be wondering why I'm doing that. It just looks like two giant molehills or chocolate cakes with stone frosting. They kind of look delicious. So there we go. We're going to have this here. The reason being is if our... Oh, you're going to need more than that, aren't you, our steelworks? You haven't thought this through very well. You're going to need to accept coal, iron and sand, and then deliver steel. All in 2 platforms? I think not. Should we add at least another one? We can share this one, the inside one. Maybe. What would that be? That would be coal and the iron. The iron's going to come from here. And it's going to come in that way around the back. The coal... I don't know where we're getting the coal from. Awkward. Oh, we could get it from here, can't we? We can just scoot straight in. That'll be fine. Now, I'm now regretting everything. Is this an extension I've put on here, or is that part of the factory? I can't remember. Is that an extension? Let's click on this. Extensions. No, we have no extensions. That's just how they look when they start out. We could build some though, couldn't we? Why not? Let's get some in here. Ruin the fields with with industry. That never happens in real life, does it? No. There we go. Just big old smoky belchy factories. I like it. And one in there. Look, we left you some fields. Oh, it's beautiful. You can go and have your packed lunch out there. If you sit down here, you can have your packed lunch and look at the trains go by, and I'm sure it wouldn't be loud. And the sunflowers. It'd be beautiful. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing with stories today. Now, we could shift him in sooner. That'll be fine. Then we've got a bit more going on, option-wise, for our tracks. Where is sand going to come from? Sand. Where on earth is sand? Oh my word, all the way down there. How are you getting... Is that the closest? I would imagine it is. Yeah, it is, isn't it? There is no sand anywhere. It's a bit laggy because I've not... Well, I mean, we've got some down here because I've not cached the map. No, I think it's just busy now, isn't it? Yeah, it's just busy. It's not too bad, though. It's only when you're up high. Alright, so we're going to have yet another platform on here then, I believe. Because if we can possibly keep them separate, it would be a great idea. Right, and then we'll get rid of that one. And get rid of that. Because we haven't set anything up on here yet. So now's a good time to do it. Beautiful. Alright, we can do that, definitely. Now we're going to have another one coming this way. Like that. That'll work for me. Hopefully, our trains won't be too long. Okay. That should be good. This one's going to be the coal. The inside. Ooh, inside or outside? It matters not. We can switch them around. I think it makes more sense to have the coal going this way. Oh, it really doesn't matter, does it? I don't know why I'm so bothered about it. We can just make it work. Should we do it like it's designed to be like this? Like we've spent a lot of time doing it. We might as well, right? In fact, let's drop that down sooner. So it looks like it's supposed to be going down there. Oh, I like that. I like that. We've got like a little bump down there. Now, where's this one going, you may ask? This one is heading off this way, towards that mountain range we were building. You're heading off like that. Where are you? Well, you've probably gone a bit too soon, haven't you? Yes. Oh, what's going on with it? I broke it. I think I clicked off it by accident. You need to go there. There would work. Actually, one sooner would work. Go there. That'll be perfect. Will that be perfect? I don't know. No, why are you going that way? This is the one that's coming this way. You plonker. Get rid of this. See, I'm not thinking, guys. I'm all excited because I got my other bit in. The expo. I've been slightly nervous about the expo for a long time. Okay, that's where we're heading. We're going to head for our branch line thing here. There we go, the bypass. Now this one is going to be going, so we're going that way. This is going this way. So we've got speed here. And we want there and there, just so we don't forget, and there. That's the way round we're going. Ooh, that doesn't bode well for this, does it? If it's a long train. Unless we delete that and put it on the other side. How many can we delete? 2. Brilliant. We've got it hanging over a bit, but... but then we can't do that. Yeah, okay. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. It'll be fine. It's not though, is it? It's kind of annoying. Ooh, could we branch off here instead? and make a double viaduct. Ooh, I like that. Yes, let's do that. Money is no object, and when money is no object, you can do fancies. There we go. Beautiful. And then we'll get you in there. There we go. That gives them plenty of room to have a long train, which I like. Good, good. We're in. We're in. Now, what are we doing with this bit? This bit's going to have to go back up there. Did I leave us enough room to make another bridge over? We need a space of 3. Is it perfect? It absolutely is. We could go underground, I guess, but I kind of like the bridging. Go like that. Let's make that flat. So it's supposed to be there. There we go. Just a little raised section. It should make sense when we come back. Alright, that's it. Guys, we've made this start. I'll tell you what's happening. When we come back, we're going to bridge across this little section I've made. And because otherwise it's going to be an hour-long episode today. Oh, do you know, I want to put them in. No, this section is a nightmare. This is going to be a nightmare. No, it's not. No, it's not. Have faith. Here we go. I'll show you what I'm doing. It's going to cost us a little bit. I like the way it's snow-capped. But it's going to cost us a bit. But we're having a giant thing here. Like that. Raised section. It's not actually that high, is it? Not at all. And then this bit is going to be like so. There we go. And we're going to have a little section here, which we're going to head in down there. And this bit is going to be, we're going to keep this going like that. It's going to be a tunnel. So we're going to have the tunnel in here. This should hopefully work just fine. We'll put you through there. And this connects up, and that will be our iron. Iron is just down there. So that's going to be that. Can we have a double tunnel? It would be kind of cool. Yes, we can. So there's our double tunnels. This bit is going to be ramped up. So what we're going to have is this going on. We're going to raise these up. I think it'll be 2, right? Yeah, 2. Oh, but the track's in the way now, you Burke. Oh, what have I done there? What have I done there? That's not what I wanted to do. It's absolutely awesome, but it's not what I wanted to do. That's amazing. I did not know you could do that. Oh, that's given me some ideas. Right, but that's not what we wanted to do. You plonker. Flatten that. There we go. It's fine. Yeah, I would prefer this one not to be like that. We need this one across one. Get rid of that. All of this. Try that again. We're gonna extend it a little further. Oh, pause. It does look like a perfect time to end it now, doesn't it? Because we've got stuff to do. Anyway, we're having our tunnels there instead. That should give me what I want for the next episode to finish off our fantastic new run. If we put it there and there, then we'll take a quick look at that quest before we go. You can't end an episode, can you? For the life of you, you just can't end it. You just can't. There we go. It looks a bit weird at the moment. There we go. No longer does it look weird. I just wanted a little slope like that so we can get these tracks up. Perfect. And then what we're doing is we're double tracking that way for both of these. Oh, are you going to be able to go round? Yes, yes you are. So we're going there and then leave it, sir. We shall finish this off next week. What is our supplier? Here we go. Supplier, hello, I'm looking for a competent supplier and you're probably the best in the region. I will give you some work, but only if you are capable to supply the required goods for a period of 10 years in a quantity that I will determine. If you agree, the contract will start at the beginning of the following year, i.e. from January 1979. Right, Maximilian Hoffman. Deliver various amounts of goods and steel each year for 10 years. Yes, I do remember this. It goes up and up and up each time. We're not going to take that yet. We're going to come back. We are going to finish this. We're going to get this up and running because that is perfect timing. I completely forgot about that. I've got smug face right now. We've got a bit of time to accept it, and the contract or the challenge doesn't start until we click accept. So let's go back over here because we've got our EMDFFGP thing going on. Wherever you are, where's our current steel setup? We might be able to get some oil underway as well, because I believe the other one has oil already interweaved into the. That's why I chose it. Yes, I'm going with that. And I think you overproduce on oil if we look at the platforms by a country mile. Let's look down here then for the ending. All right, guys, that has been episode 26. I enjoyed that one. Bit busy, wasn't it? We named a train. Ethan has a big boy. We've put it on the first one of these trains carrying the new steel run, although he's a bit overkill, isn't he? And he is mightily quick. Look at him go. Look at him go. So we've got that all up and running. We're going to come back, finish off the secondary, or what might end up being the main steel run, and possibly take a look at tweaking this current steel one we're looking at now, and possibly getting more iron underway. This is a bad situation. We're probably going to tweak that too. I don't want it holding up our trains. But not today. So until next time, guys, take care.